Sheet pan meals combine your whole meal from the main dish to the sides all into one easy recipe that has everything finishing at the same time. It's all new in this week's Meal Prep Monday. We are back for another Meal Prep Monday with Hy-Vee dietitian Nina Struess, and today we're going to be making sheet pan chicken fajitas.
Yes, this is one of my favorite easy meal prep meals
easy.
that you can do. So super simple. We have a very colorful bowl here of veggies, and this can actually be done ahead of time. So if you meal prep on Sundays, you could easily cut up the veggies ahead of time. We have 1 whole red onion, and then we have 3 bell peppers. I opted for, the different colors. We've got the red, orange, yellow in there because that's just kind of fun, for the kids.
Sure, yeah.
Lots of great vitamin C going in there too with the peppers. And then we have a pound of chicken breast that I've just cut up. You could also do chicken tenders as well. Now this can actually all go in the same bowl, no problem. And you could actually mix it all in the sheet pan too if you wanted to. And again, the chicken can also be another thing that you can meal prep ahead of time also. Yeah. So throw that all into a bowl. You could also do a Ziploc bag if you don't want to create any extra dishes. Little bit of olive oil, if you have canola oil, anything else like that, any kind of oil just in there. Yep, it's basically going to help us to pull the taco seasoning together. So we're using the Mrs. Dash taco seasoning. You can also, they also have a fajita seasoning that you could use as well. So, and whatever works, whatever you can find on the shelf really. So we're using Mrs. Dash because that is a low sodium option. So it's just nice to not have to have any of that extra salt in there.
Keep it healthy.
Yes, and so then really you just mix this all together in the bowl until it kind of comes together and you don't really see any more of that taco seasoning in there. And then super simple again, all you have to do is throw it onto the sheet pan and the oven is going to do the rest of the work for you.
Spread it out nice
Yeah, so we just want to make sure it does get spread out there so everything cooks pretty evenly so nothing is, left to be still cooked. So you're going to toss that into the oven at 425 degrees for about 12 minutes.
Oh, nice and quick.
It's super simple. And then you really have dinner ready within, less than 30 minutes, which is really nice, I know, in my household. The other great thing about this recipe is that you could easily substitute different proteins. So if your family loves beef or shrimp, anything like that, you could easily substitute those proteins instead of just using the chicken on there as well. And love serving it family style. It's a great way to get the family around the table.
Yeah, definitely.
You still put everything, in that one dish that you have there, serve it with different toppings, whether you want, we've got lime on the side, cheese, tomatoes, you could do cabbage, any kind of extra veggies. And then of course we're gonna use some whole wheat tortillas that you can either heat up on the stove or you can actually put these in tin foil in the oven for the last 5 minutes so everything comes out at the same time.
Yeah, really lots of ways to personalize it and make it your own.
Absolutely.
Yes, and you can find, once again, all of the ingredients online to make the recipe at WQAD.com. Just click on the As Seen on TV tab. And this dish is part of the One Dish Wonder series. All ingredients can be shopped from the link on our website, which will take you directly to Hy-Vee aisles online.